I'm kind of sad, to be honest with you, and you'll see what I mean in just a minute. You're not going to want to miss this. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. Thanks for joining me. Today's video is going to be about the Smith & Wesson Extraction and Evasion Tomahawk, or as I like to call it, Mr. Destructo. This thing is amazing. It is super solid. We'll talk about the specs in a minute here. I got to tell you, first of all, though, this is a reshoot of this video because I shot an entire video of this thing. You can see it's beat up pretty good. Maybe you can see that. You can see it's got some wear and tear on it, as you can see. Shot the entire video and went to do the editing, and there was zero sound. I mean zero, like none, nada. My mic was dead the whole entire time, and it was a pretty intensive video too. So what I've decided to do, because some of it is non-replicable, okay, you'll see what I mean in a minute, especially when we get to what this thing did to my testing facility. So what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about the specs of this thing. I'm going to cut over to just some highlights of the use video portion of the video. Probably play a little guitar in the background just to be a little different. So anyway, let's talk about the specs for just a minute of this thing, and then we'll get to the Destructo part of the video. I'm kind of sad. You'll see what I mean. You're not going to want to miss this. That's all I'm telling you. And I'm not going to give it away. So stick with me. We'll be right back. Okay. Once again, this is the SW671 Smith & Wesson Extraction and Evasion Tomahawk. This is a full tank Tomahawk of 1070 high carbon steel with an overall length of 15.9 inches and a weight of 2.69 pounds. Features a blade length of 3.9 inches and a handle length of 10 inches of black TPE overlay. Also comes with a black polyester belt sheath, and it has a demolition spike on the tail end of the blade. Okay, real quick, I want to show you a couple things that happened during the testing you're about to see. First of all, during the calibration process of the balance testing, I knocked the handguard, or the grip, I guess the TPE handle overlay, knocked it kind of loose, and the nut tore out, and I actually tightened that back up. It seems to be fine now. This thing's like a full 1/4 inch thick steel. I want to show you that. I mean, it's solid as a rock. I mean, it's over 2.5 pounds of sheer destruction. So let's go ahead and cut to the previously filmed footage. We'll do a little, instead of picking and grinning, we'll do some picking and demolishing, and then we'll come back and wrap this thing up. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that little craziness there. That was the Smith & Wesson Extraction and Evasion Tomahawk from the folks at Schrade/Taylor Brands. They are the licensees of Smith & Wesson for making bladed implements of fun and destruction. They were kind enough to send me this so I could show it to you. So if you need to tear something up, you could have a lot of fun doing it with this thing. I didn't have a car to chop on, but I have no doubt this thing would, I mean, look at the profile of that blade. This thing would go through a car door with no problems, I'm sure, and break a window or whatever else you need to do to get somebody out of a car. And surprisingly sharp. You could probably cut a seatbelt with that. So anyway, if you're looking for something to maybe throw in your truck or keep in case you really need to do some heavy duty extraction and or evasion, man, this is this is it right here. I'm telling you, this will get the job done. I hope this has been helpful. As always, thanks for watching Survival on Purpose. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for clicking that thumbs up like that. Thanks for sharing it with your friends, for watching all those ads, and thank you so much for shopping on Amazon through the Survival on Purpose links. I really appreciate it. Once again, my name is Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. See you next time.